outline that I will be, or not the outline, the claim that I will be refuting today is that humans are increasing the rate of global warming. So they start off with, they have three secondary claims that are, we are creating unnatural greenhouse gases, we are cutting down forests, harm the environment even more, and we are putting unnatural things into the ocean. So for the first one, where she claims that we are creating unnatural greenhouse gases, she has some data from NASA that says that the carbon dioxide has been increasing Earth's temperature over the last few 50 years or so, and it's actually proven and from many case studies and from the Royal Society that carbon dioxide is needed so that Earth's average temperature does not drop below freezing point. Many life forms would not exist or even evolve without carbon dioxide. It is also needed by plants to carry out photosynthesis, the process by which most living organisms, including humans, receive oxygen and food. Greenhouse gases also absorb most of the harmful UV rays of the sun, acting as a filter. So if carbon dioxide was absent, the harmful rays can directly reach the Earth's surface. And although too much warming can be harmful, it's pretty much necessary for all life forms to exist and evolve. Going on to her second claim, cutting down forests harms the environment even more. She didn't really have much data that proved how it would harm the environment. She just kind of is saying how many countries are losing their forests and that they won't grow back, and just states that they've cut down a lot of different trees, but doesn't really say how it harms them. And according to the Huffington Post, in some snow-covered places of the world, cutting down trees might have a benefit for the climate due to cooling effects that snow provides. And according to David Lutz, a postdoctoral researcher at Dartmouth, and Richard Howarth, a professor of environmental studies at the school and the editor of the journal Ecological Economics, they find that in some areas where there's a lot of snow, the benefits of open spaces where the snow can reflect the sun's energy could outweigh the carbon storage benefits of the standing trees, since they absorb carbon and water and things like that. And deforestation also provides many different materials we need, from timber to even food, and it also provides a lot of jobs. So if we didn't cut down trees, then a lot of people would not have jobs, I guess. So then going to her secondary claim, we are putting unnatural things into the ocean. Again, she just says that we dump trash and chemicals and other unnatural things, and that it impacts the ocean and it pollutes the ocean. And although that is true, certain large items of trash like old tires and decommissioned ships, they can enhance artificial reefs, which provide habitat for thousands of marine life and fish. And ocean disposal can also pose less risk to human health than does land disposal and incineration. And it's also been studied that oceans are very huge with relatively high assimilative capacity, which basically means they can clean themselves really well. They're really big and have plenty of space. And yeah, they can just fix that themselves.